Let's have a story and a lesson learned, and you can learn it from me. All right. So everybody really probably that smokes heavy or this and that, they probably started smoking at a younger age, and it's been a thing going on for a while for them. So I'll tell you about my story, and my story is kind of funny. Um, First of all, I want to give all my thanks to Jesus Christ. He's the one that saved me from this, and He is the one, if you guys need saving from anything, any addiction, anything in your life that you don't want, call on Christ. He'll help you. Get into the story. So, when I was younger, probably about seventh grade, I started noticing this myself. Um, I laugh at every little thing in my life. Um, there's not one thing that, um, well, there's things I don't laugh at. There's things everybody's not supposed to laugh at. But pretty much I'm laughing all the time. And if you guys can see, my eyes are kind of squinted. Like when I open them, they're like all the way like that. But when I'm talking, it's just like this. Like it's just regularly like that. Anyways, so you put my real self versus the high self. All right, let's do it. 'Cause this is actually gonna be pretty surprising. So, people, got the idea that you laugh all the time on weed, and it is true. It is true. Your eyes do squint, obviously. For people that didn't know, I guess it's not too obvious for people that don't know. But pretty much my regular self, without drugs, without anything, I laugh all the time. I squint my eyes. I have small eyes, but I'm not high. Like I'm literally fine. It's just I'm high on life, like legit. Like that's what it really is. And you know, I think God tried to show me that um, you, that's how He showed me I didn't need it. Is because uh, if my regular self is laughing all the time and this and that joyful, well, I need to have a drug. There's no reason. When you face problems in life, when you face hardships, you get through them. You know, you were given the capability to go through life problems because are we still here on earth after all the hard times and this and that? Like, you were given the ability to fight problems without having to use drugs. Those are gateways. Because you're asking the drug, okay, drug, heal me and set me free from this, when really it's just submerging it down farther and farther and farther. You're not caring about it. You're not dealing with it. It's crazy, but hey, that's how it works. So, anyways, with marijuana, I'm not saying everybody's like this, but personally, me, maybe a lot of people are like this. I think so. Anyways, I think that when we stop going to these gateways and these things to heal us, that's when we actually see the real gateway is just fighting the problem on its own. Guys, things don't last forever. Pain does not last forever. Yes, like a thing in your life might bring you sadness, might bring you pain, this and that, but just know you keep on going forth. Guys, it gets better. And one thing I can tell you and I can assure you, that when you stop using addictions in your life and you just become high off life, like that's when you really don't care about what people think. That's when you really step into your main character. That's when you really, all these things that people are trying to find in, all these solutions and healings and this and that. First, you want to start at Christ. Like, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be really hard on your own to get through these things, but he gives you the power to keep on going. So, my thing is this, like, they portray weed to be a freeing thing, and you just, when you have problems and you smoke, you're just like, oh, what was I even tripping about? What was the problem even? This and that, so many different things, right? So what it's actually doing is literally it's an illusion. It's giving you illusions. It's a gateway to more things. Like, that's all it is, and it's wasting your money. That is the thing that's giving you problems, if you want to know the truth. It's not helping. Yes, because I've done my research on this. The seed itself was made for us to use for different certain type of healings. The seed itself does not get you high. There, you can go buy marijuana seeds and eat them and this and that, and they'll help with certain things in your life. But it doesn't get you high, and that's not why we're supposed to use it. Because everybody's main thing is like, oh, well, if, God gave us the seed and, this and that, like, why is it such a bad thing? And these mushrooms and this and that, Let me ask you something. Did God give us the plant itself, or did he give us the seeds? See, that's a trick question. Shrooms too. Any psychedelic tripping thing. Did he give us that? Or was it man-made and manipulated? Which it was. Because when man steps in and they change things without the Holy Spirit, that's not from God. It's kind of simple, but it's not from God. When that's the case, it's not. They're manipulating certain things to make it look like these things are healing, but it's not. It's not healing anything. It's not doing anything for you. It is giving you a fake gateway, but the real gateway to all your problems is dealing with them. And then once you deal with the problem and you get through it, you're like, what? Like, look what's going on. And see, that's where people mess up, because they get weak and they face a big issue in their life. And weed and drugs are just so thrown out there these days that, oh, if you need help, man, just go do this. It's going to help you. What does that have to do with fixing anything? You're not fixing anything. You're patching things. You're not fixing anything. You want to be more free in life, and you want to do these things. Fix problems. Okay? Fix problems in your life. Fix problems with other people, because guess what? Like, when you stop drugs and all these things, your relationships, this and that, everything gets way better in your life. Your life just starts to flow. It's like, that's what I feel like. I'm finally in my, like, flow in life state now. Like, I'm not needing anything and this and that. I'm not a slave, I put down weed 2 days ago, And I'm putting down vaping too. I'm putting down everything. I don't need it. I'm happy with who I am and my real self. It's amazing. And yeah, so uh, I just really ask for you guys to think about these things and whatnot. It takes time to really leave an addiction. It does, but it gets better, dude. And I'm telling you, when you start facing problems, that's when things really start happening and starts changing. So stop going to something that's gonna patch things and not heal anything. It doesn't heal you, it patches things for you. And guess what? Once that high is gone, what are you searching for next? The next one, and the next one, and the next one, and you'll never get to that state where you're just like, okay, like this makes sense, this is it, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, dude. You'll never get back to that high that you're chasing, ever. Unless the thing stop chasing it. If it's never going to satisfy, to heal, to this and that, which both those things Christ offers, healing and satisfaction. I'm not trying to say it again. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's what he offers, is healing and satisfaction. I can't speak English, I'm sorry. Anyways, I just pray that you guys really hear this message I'm trying to tell you from the Lord. And you want me to tell you guys, that there's freedom in leaving things that patch things, There's real freedom and you really do feel better. Thank you guys for watching this video. I don't even know what this channel is going to be called, so I can't say it's been this or it's been Brad. All right, we're going to start there. It'll probably be called Lessons with Brad, and we'll keep that going. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys take care and have a good one. Really think about what I said and go use it and apply it in your life. And I'm telling you, fight through that first day with all you got. It's not as hard as you think. It's really not. It's really not that hard. And once you see the other side and go back to yourself, and one more thing I'll leave on actually is this. So, that okay, so when you were a kid, right? I'm saying, yes, we do grow up, we do, become different, but guess what? This is the thing. So you know that when you were a kid, right, that you didn't need drugs, you didn't need anything else to, be satisfied and this and that, I don't know how everybody's life, but just for the general population, that's how it was. We didn't really need drugs and anything. We just had fun. It never changed. It never changed. Listen to me when I say that. It never changed. Yes, I am more mature and I've been through way more experiences and this and that, but I'm telling you, like, when you stop doing addiction, you stop smoking and all this, you feel like a kid again. You feel like your kid self. And that's so freeing and so amazing. I hope this guys help. I hope this helped you guys. Thank you.